Hey, I'm Big Dan.
And I'm Little Dan.
And this is Terrible Band Patches.
So, we're going to look at some pretty fucking terrible band patches that we've found on the internet. Most of these are like bootleg, so someone's gone and made these to sell to make a profit. And they've not thought that patches are actually quite hard to make.
Yes, yeah. That's why we buy them, not make them ourselves.
Yeah. Some of these are official though, and they just look like a bad design. I think they've tried, but it hasn't gone very well. So we'll take a look.
Yeah, let's give them a gander.
First up, AC/DC. So you see this quite a lot. Someone's taken the album art and think, because this is an official one, think, oh, I just want to make a patch of the album art. But the problem is, it just looks shit, doesn't it?
That looks like it was kicked together by a retard.
Yeah, it's just the colours are off. It's all wrong. It's meh. It's not one of the worst ones on here, but you know, yeah. If we move on, this is still another official one, and again, it's album art, and it is just.
To be fair, though, it's a shit patch of a shit band.
Yeah. And it's just. If you're going to do album art, you have to put a lot into it, or have it printed rather than stitched, because they just can't get the colours. It looks like it's an 8-bit game.
I was thinking that. Yeah, same thing. Yeah, it looks
because like all the colours just aren't there. There's not enough data to fill it in, so it's all just like grey and red.
Well, did they run out of like, certain colour thread?
Yeah.
They just went, fuck it, we'll do it in brown and grey. That'll be fucking great, mate.
I've heard someone say that everything Cannibal Corpse ever made is shit, but this is definitely a shit patch.
I like it.
It just looks wonky. Look at his face.
It looks like the Doctor from Back to the Future.
Doc Brown.
Doc Brown, yeah. Marty, go Back to the Future. That's him.
It is, yeah. So yeah, right. This was sent in by Elric Godslayer, who you know from Midnight Metal, my Discord server.
It looks like a somehow more gay Zelda.
Yeah, I'll put up the original art because the original art looks great. He has this patch. He says he likes it and hates it at the same time. He likes like the sparkliness of the sword. It looks all silvery and stuff. But compared to the original artwork, it's dreadful.
Gash, yeah.
Yeah. The colours are just like horrible.
Why is that person all yellow?
It is quite yellow in the original artwork. It just looks
like the Simpsons yellow.
There's like shading and stuff, whereas you don't get that on this. It's just like solid colour.
Solid yellow.
Yeah. Okay, we are not fans of wrestling.
No, we're not.
As in, you know, but many of our fans are. And this was sent to us on the Discord server because he's got a Megadeath patch.
With the A?
With the A. That's how bootleg it is.
That is fucking
There's
beautiful.
nearly, if you look closer, there's nearly a space in between Mega and Death, if you look there.
That's beautiful,
yeah.
Dan. That's...
Can't remember this bloke's name. Dolph Ziggler. That's a name, apparently.
That's not a name. That's a sound that you make when you orgasm, isn't it?
That's Discord lying to you.
Dolph Ziggler!
This is definitely bootleg. Right, loads of these bootleg ones come from like Thailand and stuff. And you'll find most of these on eBay. And yeah, System of a Down. See, they're trying to copy the album art with a hand coming out. And what they've done is they've just fucked up all of the text.
Yeah. That should have an S on the end of it, shouldn't it?
System of a Downs.
Thing is, if you didn't know the original artwork, you wouldn't have a fucking clue what you were looking at there, would you?
Come on, Matt. What album would you say that is from?
What is it a picture of, Matt, first of all?
I don't know.
You don't know? Yeah, right. So this is clearly an attempt at Iron Maiden's Fear of the Dark, right? Just because it's the blue, the shade of blue in the moon and the tree in that, it's there, right?
Wow, yeah.
I'll put up the original just to show the contrast between the two. the vast contrast. Someone did say that this looks like it's gone through, because apparently they have to do layers. So they put the first layer, so they put the white, then they did the black, and this one didn't make it into the next layer. But somehow someone still tried to flog it. So there was supposed to be more layers that went on top to make the rest of the image, and it just didn't get that far.
It's just, wow.
But yeah, no, I mean, at least they spelled Iron Maiden right.
Yeah, you know, that's a good point. Mayden, you know.
It's a printing error, G.G. Allen. Yeah, so like, it's all come wonky. This was from a guy on Instagram, and it basically He's like, why the fuck would you send this to someone? You know you're selling patches, and like you go, this one's been printed wonky. I'll send it to him anyway. Like,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's been that one. Well, at least fucking try and trim the edge off.
Stitch back round it.
Right.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is that Live After Death?
Oh wow! Seriously, I couldn't guess what this was.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was sat there looking at it for ages, going, I've not a fucking clue because this one may be another one where extra layers have not been added, or it just could be so really shit, and it's definitely shit.
What we'll do is we'll put the real one next to it. I would also include my version of the real one.
Oh wow, yeah.
Yeah. Because even my attempt was better than that fucking shit. I wouldn't wipe your ass with that patch.
Yeah.
Like,
If
seriously.
you want to see Big Dan do a sort of Bob Ross style album art drawings of really, take a piece of art that someone spent a long time designing and drawing, and then Dan goes and tries to do it with some Sharpies, let us know.
Anyone who's either bought a patch or a Patreon knows my art skills are shite.
Mm-hmm. So what we'll do is we'll draw the album art far away. So it's really small. Right, there's a couple of things wrong with this, right? So Iron Maiden, spelled right, yeah?
Yeah.
They've got the yellow correct, yeah? And there's most of Eddie, but I mean his face and most of his body's missing. I mean you can barely tell that he's chained up, right? But what really is wrong with this patch, right? I think it says Tour of Mnut.
Peace of mind, isn't it?
It's peace of mind.
fucking mind.
It's supposed to be peace of mind, but it says Tour. I'm pretty sure it says Tour of Mnut.
Minute?
It says M-N-U-T.
Well, could that be foreign for mind and it's actually written in foreign, so somewhere that means peace of mind?
Oh, wow. But most of these are like made in like Thailand and shit. They won't be writing in English. Unless Mnut means mind.
Minute means...
It's been playing on Mnut all night. I've got a headache, but my nut's killing me.
Minute. That's killing me.
I love the spelling mistake, like the proper like Chinglish that you get written on just stuff. It's just brilliant. Now I think this is fan art. Someone's tried to paint a patch, and it's the same piece of mind. They've left out the Tour of Mnut at the top. Maybe Mnut's a place. Maybe they did peace of mind in Mnut. You know.
Maybe, yeah.
Maybe we should go on holiday in Mnut.
Where the fuck's my nut?
I don't know.
Where the fuck's my nut?
Where's Mnut?
Oh god.
I think this is fan art someone's done, and it's so wrong. It's the leg ratio. Look at the size of those legs, and then his face is just wrong, and it's
Oh god, it's like Elephant Man Eddie. It's fucking hilarious.
everyone's favourite band, Kiss. I mean, they look proper freaky. Basically, Gene looks like a nonce, and then just look at the faces. All of the faces are just like Down syndrome.
Well, yeah. I mean, Starchild looks like a vaguely startled woman, doesn't she? Doesn't he? I mean, it's...
Well, that's normal, isn't it?
What's up, man?
All weird faces. This is an official patch.
Is that actually official?
It's official patch,
Ouch.
and it is proper. It looks like a kids' TV program logo, doesn't it?
What are they thinking?
I know. It is very 90s, however, isn't it?
Somebody signed off on that.
Yeah, they went, yes.
They went, yeah, that's a fucking brilliant patch. Let's put that in production and sell it to people.
It does look like it's a children's TV program, doesn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Weird. Now,
At least it's spelt right this time.
they've spelt Megadeath right, but this is an attempt at So Far, So Good and So What album, which isn't ready.
Is that a dog dick?
It's dog dick, it's lipstick, yeah.
Fuck.
But it's so wrong. It's just, yeah, the logo looks weird as well. Now, I love this one. There's a few things wrong with it. Right, it's clearly Ride the Lightning.
Yes, yeah.
Right.
Not,
but
not New the Metallica.
not New the Metallica.
Good going there. It's fucking awesome.
The Metallica logo at the top, all silver, with some really shit lightning.
I fucking love that lightning.
And the bit in the middle is not even there. It's just that they've missed it out. But yes, New the Metallica.
New the Metallica.
I want to get the New the Metallica patch. This is still available on eBay, by the way. It's about £3, I think. Someone suggested we buy all the shit patches and make a shit battle patch.
We should do that.
Call it a jackal backet.
Jackal Backet, that's fucking awesome.
But
idea.
most of these aren't available. Like, only about 4 or 5 of these I could find are still available for purchase, so we won't be able to fill a jacket up. But we can make a battle something. I don't know.
Wow.
I don't know what this is supposed to be exactly. I don't know what that man. I think it's a man. Is supposed to be. It's like a skeleton. And then, but is that a head? Is that ET's body? Is that ET's face?
Are you
looking
do you
at
know what's disturbing? What? Yeah. Well, it's obviously a man of brown descent. He's got a fucking white foot.
No, I think it's a skeleton, mate. I think it's a skeleton. He's got there's like body rags and stuff, but for some reason his pants are missing.
No, he's a black man. His pants are white. Look at that shit.
He's got a white sock on and white gloves, but his arm's missing. He's got a bone there, and then he's got his ribcage showing. But his face is white. So he's a skeleton, I think. Because look at that head. That's not a human. That's ET's head. And look, the Metallica's all squiggly. What's wrong with that? That's all fucked up.
I think that's actually better than their fonts, to be honest with you.
Weird shit. Someone made that and go, right, let's make 500 more and sell them.
I feel so sorry for anyone who's wearing that patch. That's wrong.
So yeah,
That's wrong.
this is a Metallica patch.
Or is it?
Or is
Or
it?
is it?
But it's also an exploited patch. So they've taken, someone's clearly been spent a long day making patches. They've gone to, to the machine to print out patches and stuff, and they've accidentally gone and put one band logo on a different band's patch.
It reminds me of that meme. Use the Force, Harry. Gandalf.
Yes.
Captain Picard, yeah?
So there's
Patrick Stewart.
Metallica and the Exploited on one patch. So if you're a fan of both, that's it. One patch saves yourself a whole patch. Nuclear Assault. A very detailed bit of art that has gone fucking horrifically wrong. I mean, you can barely fucking read it to start with, right? And it's just, yeah. Like... Shall I move on?
Please.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna sit looking at that all night. Wow, that looks like.
So Misfits, right? The original skull, it's got quite iconic. It's on loads of stuff. You see it everywhere. And then someone's gone, yeah, well, what we'll do is we'll make some copies of that. We'll sell some patches. And they've squished it to fit onto a squarer patch. Right, now it just looks like an orc skull. But
if you squish something that way, you can take it in that way.
yeah, I know. I don't just because surely these people are getting the logo off the internet and then going and taking that to make their patch. They're not going, oh, I'll draw it.
Or sitting there with a needle and thread.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, they've just squished it. Okay, I have a few Sabaton patches, and the problem is they do the incredibly detailed artwork and then try and print it onto a patch, and it's so faded.
That's an official patch.
It's an official patch, yeah.
Trademark 2014 Sabaton.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
And it's so faded, it just loses the detail that the original artwork has. Like, if you want to do I think if you want to do album art like that, and it's that detailed, either miss out a lot of detail or print it. Because like
some of my 80s Iron Maiden patches that
Yeah.
are of the embroidered ones that are of album covers.
yeah,
Those album covers are details of fuck.
Yeah.
But the patches are fucking magnificent, mate.
yeah, like Somewhere in Time that I've got, it's my back patch. But they've missed out a lot of detail because it's a back patch. But it's a bigger patch as well. It's not this little tiny little.
Plus, that's printed.
Yeah.
Not embroidered. But
Yeah. Chingrish.
Sepultura.
We want
I love a bit of Sepultura.
I want to say, yeah, I think you can still buy this. Buy a Sepultura patch just for the logs,
Wow.
Yeah, Sepultura. Like, is it just a typo, or like, did someone ask for a Sepultura patch, or someone misheard someone else type it? Out? Oh yeah, yeah.
Sepultura. Sounds like some sort of medicine, doesn't it? I'm going for Sepultura.
So again, with people who sell patches or make and sell patches, let me finish.
Yeah.
Make or sell patches, not really understanding what they're buying or selling or making and selling. You may have heard this because it went around the internet. I think last year was it, or the year before? Quite mental. So someone was selling a Sodom patch, but they didn't really recognise the band or logo. So it was the Wodos patch because they put it upside down on eBay.
The strange thing was when this did the internet rounds.
Yeah.
It was funny for us, funny as fuck, because
Yeah.
we'd recently been to Camden. Yeah, and there was a battle jacket hanging up.
Yes.
Yeah. Someone said displaying that it's selling patches. There was a battle vest hanging up at a sodden patch upside down.
Yeah.
At the Woodos patch.
Yeah, Wodos. So that's what we call them now. It's Wodos.
Woodos. Yeah.
You're going to go see Wodos. So yeah, these people do not understand patches really. It's fucking hilarious. Like, I'll have kept it up to be honest. The thing is, if you search now for Wodos patch, people are selling sodden patches, but they put Wodos in the search terms so that it comes up, so they can try and sell their sodden patches. So it will say sodden patch, metal band patch, Wodos.
There is one patch that's worse than all these, though, isn't there, Dan?
Yes, there is. Do you have one on hand?
I don't know. But we can put it on the screen.
Jump cut.
That patch there, Dan.
Yeah. So HME patches. This is the patch we currently have for sale.
Shit, innit?
That fits in. Yeah. Well, it fits in the HME. So that's us. I know it looks cool. Like some people don't like the thin, qualityness of it, but I think it. You like the frayed edges, don't you?
I love frayed edges.
It looks
same as on the Manowar one.
Yeah.
Fucking love that shit going on there. That's awesome.
But the print's good. It doesn't really come off. But I mean, it is a thin one. It is what it is. It stands out nicely, like because it's such a bright fucking HME. You can see the letters a mile off, so it helps to spot fans, doesn't it?
And run away in the opposite direction.
We were at a gig and Dan was like, saw someone with that. Yay! Woo! Saw someone with a HME patch and was like, Dan ran away and hid for a bit until about an hour later. Then he came out and then they came over and said, "Oh," he was like, "Hello." So yeah, Dan's terrified of meeting people like that.
I'm absolutely fucking yeah. Yeah. Fuck.
But yeah, we have patches for sale as well. So this is a big advert, wasn't it?
This was a fucking massive advert. Anyway,
if you have seen some terrible patches, official or bootleg, send us a picture either on a Discord or Facebook or even on Instagram, because we'd love to do this again. Because it's fucking
tweet them at us.
Yeah, because some of these are fucking hilariously, ridiculously shit. It's like how making a patch isn't a simple process. Like, and it's just someone put effort into being that shit.
To be honest with you, if you set me down with a bit of fabric, I couldn't do any of these.
No. But you'd at least spell it right.
At least fucking spell it right, not this Megadeath shit. Jesus fuck. I'd really be interested to see how they spell Death Clock.
Oh wow.
Anyway.
Yeah.
That was our shit patches video.
Yeah. Please do, if you do see any other shit patches, do send them to us. All of the social media links are in the description below. That I think we've got to the point now where we're not going to just reel them out constantly.
Yeah.
Because there's too many now.
Boring.
There's too fucking many. So they're all in the description below. Go have a look at them. There's lots of links to things.
Bye.
Yeah, bye.